first I'm going to test shoulder external rotation in the active range of motion. The normal range is 0 to 90. Okay, go ahead. Okay, great, 90 degrees. Okay, now I'm going to test your shoulder external rotation in passive range of motion. Okay. Awesome, 90 degrees. Okay, cut.
Yeah.
Okay, so next I'm going to test elbow flexion. The normal range for this is 0 to 150 in active range of motion. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Great. Okay, next I'm going to do elbow flexion with the passive range of motion. Okay. Good job. Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so next I'm going to test forearm pronation in active range of motion. And the normal range for this is 0 to 80 or 90 degrees. Okay, so the patient should have their arm at a 90-degree angle with a pen in their hand to help you keep the goniometer in line. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, so next I'm going to do the passive range of motion for forearm pronation. Okay, so first I'm gonna have you move your wrist, right? Or first I move your wrist and then measure? Okay. I'll have to be down a little bit. So for the passive range of motion for forearm pronation, it helps to move the wrist first and then measure.
Go.
Okay, so next we're measuring the active range of motion for finger DIP flexion, and the normal range of motion for this is 0 to 90 degrees. When you're doing when you're doing the range of motion for the finger, it's helpful to have it on a hard surface and your patient seated. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Was that 85? Yeah. Next, we are going to measure the passive range of motion for finger DIP flexion. Okay, great. 90 degrees. Okay, Ryan, I'm going to apply resistance. Don't let me move you.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, Ryan, I want you to move your arm like this. I'm going to support you while you do it.
Okay. Ow. I think I need to stop.
Okay, hi Ryan.
Hey Beth.
I'm going to test your elbow flexion. I want you to do what I'm doing. Okay, great. So now I'm going to apply some resistance, so don't let me move you. Awesome.
Thanks.
Okay, Ryan, I'm going to test your elbow flexion. I want you to copy what I'm doing. Okay, go ahead. Oh, wait.
I can't.
Okay. I'm going to support you while you copy my movement. Okay, go ahead.
I don't think I can go any further. It
Okay,
really
great.
hurts.
Good, thank you. Okay, hi Ryan.
Hello.
So today we're going to work on testing your muscle strength for forearm pronation. The movement goes like this.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you copy the same movement, and I don't want you to let me move you, but you're going to start in this position.
Okay.
So, okay. Now follow that same movement, and don't let me move you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so Ryan, today we're going to look at forearm pronation, and I'm going to support you with this movement, but this is the movement that I want you to do. So when you're doing it, your palm is going to be facing the wall.
Okay.
But I'm going to support you.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Great, thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, hi Ryan.
Hi.
So we are going to check the DIP flexion in your finger. So it's really just this movement.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you place your hand on here. So now I'm gonna apply resistance on this part of your finger. Don't let me push down. Great.
Okay. Thanks.
Hi Ryan.
Hey Beth.
So today we're going to work on your DIP flexion, which is just the tip of your finger. So I'm going to move your finger through those movements, and then I want you to do it on your own. So I'm just going to show you what that's like. So you're just moving the tip of your finger towards you.
Okay.
And now I'm going to hold here for support, but I want you to make that movement on your own. Great.